Welcome to Eric Leviton, Whiskey Aficionado. We're here on Friday, which is day 4 of week 1 of Paul John Whisky from India. That's right. We are moving on now to Paul John Oloroso Select Cask. I should show you the bottle. It's empty because I've already poured it into the glass to let it breathe. Now, Oloroso, much like the PX, is a sherry, and apparently the Oloroso casks, sherry casks, are very popular. And when they're retired from aging sherry, they get sent to Ireland and Scotland and places like that, and India, where they can age whiskey. Let's nose it, shall we? Oh, it's dark and deep and rich. Brown? No, not brown. It's too dark. It's got to be molasses. It's molasses. And some other fruits. Peach. I think there's a peach in there. And some kind of citrus, I think, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Could be an orange. Could be. Let's taste it, shall we? Sláinte. Got to get you into my life, into my life. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so the molasses, yes, very, very much so. Very nice. Nutty kind of something. There's coffee in there. It's ever so slight, but there is a coffee or maybe a mocha in there because it's not a big coffee flavor. So I think it's probably more like a mocha kind of thing. But there does seem to be some chocolate, dark chocolate once again on the finish. I love the dark chocolate finish. I do. I'm not crazy about the mocha. You know, for those of you who don't know, to me, coffee is the big lie. Looks good, smells fantastic, and then you just put it in your mouth as dirty water. I know, I can hear you. How do you not like coffee? I don't like coffee. And I don't like mocha. I think mocha is ruining chocolate with coffee. I know. Let's put a little water in it, shall we? Here we go. Smash that around a little bit. What do you think? Interesting. I'm getting more of the molasses, which I thought would be the other way around. I thought it'd have less of the molasses and more of the fruits. Well, there's the fruits coming around now. That's definitely a peach. Something citrusy. Could be an orange. There have been oranges in other of the Paul Johns. So I'm going to go with that. Let's see what it tastes like. That molasses is great. It's a deep, rich, almost velvety kind of flavor right there. It's really nice. And then the mocha comes in. The chocolate finish is very, very good, but the mocha gets in the way of my taste buds because it just doesn't like it. To me, of the 4 or the 5, if we're including Nirvana, it's number 5. It's number 5. It's not a bad thing. I didn't put it down at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. I just put it down at 5. It's at 5. Stop yelling at me. If you're a coffee drinker, if you're a mocha drinker, this is something special for you. And you would enjoy this quite a bit because everything else is lovely. The fruits, the dark chocolate, the molasses. The molasses is very tasty. Very tasty, and it's great on the nose as well. Oh, I'm so glad I got to share this with you right here on Eric Leviton, Whiskey Aficionado. I'm going to leave you with a little quote from B. Devine, who wrote a poetry book called Unconquered. Her eyes were the color of whiskey and grace. Moments with her felt like getting drunk on Sundays. I'll see you next week when we have week 2 of Paul John Whisky from India. And this time we're getting into the peated stuff, and I cannot wait.